Hello students, welcome back to a new video of Sunanda's tutorial. In this video we will discuss about the carbon footprint. In my previous video I have already discussed about ecological footprint. So carbon footprint is a type of ecological footprint or a subset of ecological footprint. It addresses the greenhouse gases from burning fossil fuels and generally the carbon dioxide emission or the greenhouse gas emission is called as the carbon footprint. So a carbon footprint refers to the comprehensive account of greenhouse gases, notably carbon dioxide and methane, that are released into the atmosphere due to different types of anthropogenic activities. This metric is mostly applicable to individual or any organization or any product, any event or other entities. So you can calculate the carbon footprint of a person, of an organization, of any product, any event. World Health Organization defines carbon footprint as a measure of impact of human activities on the production of carbon dioxide resulting from the combustion of fossil fuel. It is quantified in terms of weight of carbon dioxide emissions produced, measured in tons. So it is considered as a subset or a type of ecological footprint. While the ecological footprint encompasses resources usage, the carbon footprint specifically addresses the greenhouse gases released due to burning of fossil fuels. In contrast, the ecological footprint evaluates total resources consumed by individuals compared to land and water area required to replenish those depleted resources. The calculation of carbon footprint takes into account the release of 6 greenhouse gases according to Kyoto Protocol, that is CO2 or carbon dioxide, CH4 or methane, nitrous oxide, N2O, hydrofluorocarbon, HFCs, perfluorocarbon, PFCs, and sulfur hexafluoride, SF6. So these are major greenhouse gases, and carbon footprint recognizes those release of these greenhouse gases. So carbon footprint are typically measured in equivalent tons of carbon dioxide denoted as CO2e over a 1 year period. So it is measured for 1 year period. The CO2e value is determined by multiplying the emissions of each of the 6 greenhouse gases by its 100-year global warming potential. In terms of energy generation, a comparison reveals that coal has the largest carbon footprint, followed by oil, then natural gas, then geothermal energy. Geothermal energy means the inherent energy of the earth, total heat energy present or contained by the earth. Next, there are two primary types of carbon footprint. One is organizational, second one is product. Organizational means this includes emission from all the activities across an organization encompassing energy use, industrial processes or company vehicle. That means it is the overall carbon dioxide or any greenhouse gas emission from any kind of organization or a group. And product carbon footprint means it involves the emissions throughout the entire life cycle of a product or any service, starting from its extraction of raw materials, manufacturing, then its use, then final reuse, then recycling, final dispose. So all over their entire life cycle, any product release some carbon dioxide or any other greenhouse gases, that is called their carbon footprint. Next, how does carbon affect climate change? Carbon dioxide traps heat emitted by sun and earth's surface and releases that heat to our atmosphere. As we burn fossil fuels and cut down forest, high concentration of greenhouse gases, specifically carbon dioxide, threaten to raise the average surface temperature of our planet to intolerable level and cause a host of life-threatening effects. Atmospheric carbon dioxide level have risen more than 40% since the middle 18th century, and climatologists estimate that current level are as high as they have been in some 14 million years. As carbon dioxide level continue to climb or escalate, fueling further temperature increases, the cumulative effects including increased ocean acidification, rising sea level by melting the glaciers, more frequent and intense storms, mass species in extinction, food scarcity, and greater economic inequalities will be felt worldwide. So here are some ways to reduce your carbon footprint. One is use energy efficient appliances. Look for the appliances with energy star symbol and use that one. Switch to renewable energy. Consider switching to renewable energy sources. Switch from electricity to solar energy. Next, insulate your home. Insulating your home can help to reduce your carbon footprint. Use less water, conserve more water. Unnecessarily don't use water. Next, change your diet. Eat less meat is one of the most effective way to reduce carbon footprint. Then recycle, focus on recycling. Then buy food locally. Cycle to work. Consider cycling to your work instead of driving. So it can reduce the emission of fossil fuel from vehicles. Then calculating your carbon footprint, personal carbon footprint, is an important or key step to reduce your impact on the environment. Okay, next, then how to calculate your carbon footprint. So if the average person worldwide is responsible for emitting the equivalent of nearly 5 metric tons of carbon dioxide per year, where does it all come from? Truth is, dozens of daily actions and long-term lifestyle choices shape each of our carbon footprints. Here are 5 of the most significant contributors. One is family size. If you are a parent, no single factor contributes more to your carbon footprint than number of your children you have, with each child adding an average of 58 tons of CO2 equivalent per year to your total. Next is transportation. Cars and planes are the main culprits here. Owning and regularly driving a car adds an average of 2.4 tons of CO2 equivalent to your yearly footprint, while just a single transatlantic flight adds 1.6 tons. Next is heating and air conditioner. Regular heating and cooling your home adds roughly 1.5 tons of CO2 equivalent to your annual footprint. That's because most American homes are still powered by dirty energy sources such as coal and gas instead of renewable sources like solar and wind. So these are some major sources of carbon footprint we are contributing to the environment. Okay, so it is all about the carbon footprint. I hope you really enjoyed this session and you will get benefit from this. And next, please like my videos, share with your other friends, and subscribe to my channel Sunanda's tutorial to get more beneficial videos like this. Thank you.